NaijaMata for Newsstand on Allnews Nigeria TV. And as always, I'm your host, Praise Ganiyu. And yes, we are at one of the most popular newsstand right here in Lagos to check and to know which issues the most disturbing to Nigerians. Do stay with us.
Yes, it is his Godfather that placed him there. You don't bite the finger that feeds you. I'm in support of that. He should have obeyed, humbled himself very well before he misbehaved. He misbehaved and he was kicked out the way he was brought in. In the first instance, he didn't win the election in Edo State. And more or less, we don't even want an APC in Edo State. PDP is what we are here for. I'm for PDP. I don't even care to know who is there in PDP, but we need a change. They should accept him, but they should disqualify him at the end. Thank you.
Thank you for the question on Obaseki. Well, I would say it is rather unfortunate. The governor did not get his trajectory right. You understand? He should have known that he will be given the Ambode treatment. And since last year when Ambode was given that treatment, when he knew that he had issues with his party leader and his supposedly mentor, he should have started working on his game plan very well. Unfortunately, his strategists, those and advisors did not see it coming. More so, the Bayelsa case should have even given him more insight to know what to do prior to this time. Unfortunately, he has lost out. It's very, very unfortunate. It just goes to show that in Nigeria, our leaders are actually sadists. I'm sorry to make this statement. It's unfortunate that you, the younger generation, are going to suffer these kind of things. Now, when you know that this person is not actually qualified for this seat, you rigged him in. Now, because he had issues with you. Still remember, I was hopping on the campaign stage and singing, "Na God win, oh na God win," in 2015. I can still remember very well. And he knew Obaseki wasn't qualified to be governor. He should be jailed. Oshiomhole should be jailed. Because in the first place, he foisted an unqualified person on the good people of Edo State. Where are we going in this country? Today is causing crisis upon crisis in the revived party that is APC. Where are we going in this country? I believe that in politics there is no permanent friend, neither is there permanent enemy. If the PDP knows their onion, they should open the doors for Obaseki. You get the point? But yes, he had issues with his certificate. But between now and September, he could do something about it. Yes, sir. He has done creditably well in Edo State. He has done creditably well in Edo State. So I see no reason why ordinarily he should lose. In fact, it's not a liability to any party that he joins now.
Shomole, you know, when he was presenting Obaseki at the first time, he said so many good things about the guy. He narrated how the guy went to school from primary to secondary, from secondary to university and all that. So it's a pitiable situation, honestly. How our politicians, the way they do things here in Nigeria. Shomole has been a problem to APC, if I should put it that way. He has been a problem to APC. All he wants is his own personal interest. If you should ask me, I believe that Obaseki, okay, is qualified to contest, honestly. But the game they are playing, I don't understand. He has been the governor of Edo State for a while now. Okay, why should this case come up now? You know, this thing will link to what people are saying about APC, that they are full of propagandas. And if APC do not do something, you know, something with this their chairman or whatever, what's he called, or Shomole, they are saying now. I believe APC in Edo State gonna hit rock if they don't do something, you know, quickly. Now APC will be deserted. You understand me now? So coming to PDP, I believe PDP, according to what the paper said this morning, that PDP has spread their hand to accept him. And I believe that. My prayer for him is that may God vindicate him.
The issue between Obaseki and Oshomole has been long. It's not started today. So if it is like that, and it has been long that Oshomole have been trying to be a control of Edo State, which he have ruled for 8 years, then give another person a chance to take over. So we can't just be under a surge of godfatherism. So in my own view, I don't support for him to, as they disqualify him, to go for appeal, which he cannot succeed. So if the PDP party, they open for the door for him to come in, then he can go and try it best. He can be a victory person to win the back seat. So I am urging him to pick up and not reluctant for any individual to take off his chance. So for Oshomole of 18, he has been destroy his state, go to the national, they rejected him. So he want to spoil this man's career. This is very, very bad. If our leader begin to do like that, that means we have nothing to do up there. They will take over everything. So that is my own view.
The issue of Obaseki, whether certificate or no certificate, I believe it's the party that have the final say concerning it. Whoever the party see that is qualified to fly their platform, they should give it to it. And besides, by stopping disqualifying Obaseki in the first position, does not mean that you should not appeal. According to what I heard over is that Obaseki still have the chance to appeal the case. It's now left for him whether what is presented to the party as a credential or whatever is genuine of him or not. For me, I believe parties that have the final say about the aspirant move. But the issue of Oshomole and Obaseki, they have been trying to settle them. A lot of people came in to settle them, but they did not listen to both sides. Not until recently, when Obaseki was now making move for reconciliation. I believe it is now too late for Obaseki to make that reconciliation. He's supposed to have done it for now. He is the governor of the state, but Oshomole was the one that made it to be the governor of the state. He contributed a lot of effort to make sure Obaseki won that election 2016. Whatever that must have happened between Obaseki and Oshomole, they should have come down as either Oshomole is older than Obaseki. They should have come down and listened to Oshomole so that he will still continue the office. And secondly, being that it is the first time, he's supposed not to have acted like this. He's supposed to have allowed himself to get the second ticket before he now says, okay, let me do whatever I can do. So politics of Nigeria, nobody can predict it.
Obaseki that was disqualified for the PDP primary race. Well, I won't go deep into the political thing. What I'm more concerned about is the pandemic going on in the country. Is this the right time for us to be rubbish about anything that has to do with politics? Is the president not aware that something like that is going on in those states, and we keep crying that everyone should stay at home in order to contain the issue of the pandemic of COVID-19? It means things are not taken seriously as we expect. People are doubting the existence of this COVID-19 in this country. Now politics is going on. Election is on the way. Does it correlate? Does it give any sign that everyone should be cautious of this COVID-19? No. So what I'm more concerned about is it is not something people should take serious for now. Election should stay. Anything that has to do with politics should stay. Let us fight this COVID-19 if really indeed it is in this country. Thank you.
You've heard what Nigerians have to say about the most disturbing issue to them, which is the Obaseki disqualification from APC primary election. Don't forget to join us next week on another beautiful episode of NaijaMata for Newsstand. I still remain your host, Praise Ganiyu. See you next time.